Now with the music. The music of India includes multiple varieties of classical music, folk music, filmy, Indian rock, and Indian pop. Indian pop and Indian rock are derived from Western rock and roll. India's classical music tradition, including Hindustani music, Bharatiya music, and Carnatic music, has a large history, and they're being developed over several areas. Music in India began as an integral part of socio-religious life. So let's focus on the classical music. The two main traditions of India classical music are Carnatic music, which is found predominantly in the peninsular regions, and Hindustani music, which is found in the northern, eastern, and central regions. The basic concepts of these musics include Shruti, that are the microtones, Swaras, that are the notes, Alankar, that are the ornamentations, Raga, that are the melodies improvised from basic grammars, and Tala, the rhythmic patterns used in percussion. Its tonal systems divides the octave into 22 segments called Shrutis. Not all equal, but each roughly equal to a quarter of a whole tone of the Western music.
Home of several languages. Most Indians speak a language belonging to the Indo-Aryan branch of the Indo-European. They represent the 77%. The Dravidian represents the 20.6%. The Austro-Asiatic represents the 1.8%. And the Sino-Tibetan the 0.8%. The SIL estimates that in India there are 415 living languages. English is the most important language in India. It's the most spoken language after Hindi, and possibly is the most read and written language. But why do Indian people speak English? This is very simple. Because India was a British colony for around 200 years, until 1947, when they reached their independence.
Hi, I am going to talk about of clothing that is used by the people from India. They have clothing for women and men. For women, they have sari, that is the garment most notably of the traditional female clothing from India. It's a cloth which is 5 meters long and 1.2 meters wide, and this clothes goes up to the body and form the rest. Other types of clothing for women is salwar kameez, that is a white pants that is adjusted to the ankles, and this clothing can be used by men. And other traditional clothing is the bindi, that is other clothing that the women use in India, that is a point of red color that sets in the center from the forehead here. For male clothing, this has received influences from other cultures, but actually this clothing is used for the men of India, from India. A clothing is the dhoti, that is a white cotton piece that goes through the legs and wraps around the waist. Kurta or Punjabi, that is a collarless shirt that reaches the knees and can be used daily or for special events. Other is Sherwani, that is a kind of type, it's a kind of long robe with a closed neck. It is decorated with embroidery and can be of different colors. It's a garment that men use wear at their wedding, and they have also lungi. I don't know how to say how how to uh, how to tell this word, but I think that that is lungi. That is like a skirt. It is tied to waist and can be of a single color or have or can have a special print. It is made of cotton, depending on the region, depending where are you, where are you, where are you, has different. It has different uses and shapes. Pragi is one of the elements of Indian men's clothing that most attracts visitors. It is a kind of turban that is put around of the head. And these are the classical or traditional clothing of the from people from India. Thank you.